Let's go straight to taking a look at the earnings and more money in the pockets of investors investing in the capital market now. Let's begin from Stanbic Ibtc financial full year report. Bank posted about 81.06 billion naira in profit after tax in 2022 full financial year from 287 rather 0.87 billion in 2022 from 206 billion naira. Profit after tax 81.06 billion, and from 56.97 billion in 2021, and then earning per share jump a little bit from 4 naira 20 kobo to 6 naira 5 kobo in 2022. Ambrose, talk to us about this. How impressive is
I would say if you look at the company gross earning, the top line there, I'll tell you that this is a good number for the bank, and they have been consistent since the first quarter this year, last year 2022 to the end. If you compare the performance of this bank in 2021 to what we saw in 2022, there's a great improvement. You can see that their earning per share for the full year moved from 4 naira 20 kobo to 6 naira 5 kobo. Because this is not a slight one. This is a great improvement. It supports, especially a high payment. And this company, this bank, is going to have been consistent in their payout. And I believe that since they paid almost a 1 naira interim, with these earnings of 6 naira 5 kobo, I'm not expecting anything less than 10 naira, 3 naira to 4 naira from this bank. And because also their shareholding structure is tight, I expect that the foreign investor will also be happy. And the good thing is that when you are paying this foreign investor in this kind of bank, they don't just take their money, because there's an opportunity for them to invest. Recently, they kind of extended their business to insurance. That insurance also,
because that's what I was to drive. What could have driven this growth? From 4 naira 20 kobo, earning per share in 2021, and then to 6 naira 5 kobo.
When it comes to what we call the whole financial sector or market, right. IBTs play in all. They are in stockbroking, they are in banking, they are in insurance, they are in pension. That means they are like a supermarket of financial products. For me, this is also showing on their number, and also because also their share in issue is very small, also seeing it on their earnings. But even that they are consistent, like I tell you that this one of the bank I said are defensive stock in the banking stock. Look at all the movement stock up and down. This stock didn't go below 28 naira. Stable at that price. That the bank is also the shareholding structure of the bank has been part of what is supporting them, because about almost 62 to 64%
so
holding is in the foreign investor. For me, I believe that has supported them. Also, don't forget that last year we didn't see more of foreign transaction. But no matter the little that happened in the market last year, because this most of the foreign investors use Stanbic as also as a firm or where they transact. That's part of it. And also don't forget also we saw this what's it called, all this cross-border or dual listing transaction, life of Ibtc, others like ETI. All these companies are also what they can take advantage of it, for Stanbic. For Stanbic, for me, it's been a good bank, consistent in their payment. But we saw that last 2021 there was a slowdown, but 2022 they changed. Also, don't forget that the CBN policy has been a plus for the bank. And when I went through all the bank's results, go and check their net income. Their net income, as interest income has improved. This has also have a worth also impacting them. And for me, it's a plus for all the banks. And that's what we'll see in those high caps we're expecting, especially those first year banks. If we're seeing all this one and showing us where they are going, are giving investor an insight what you expect from Zenith Bank, GT Bank, UBA, and also assets. Well, I think Stanbic, one of the numbers that are standing in the market.
We're pressed for time, Ambrose, but I'm afraid let's quickly look at this Fidelity Bank financial year earnings. Bank posted about 335.9 billion naira in total turnover, with earning per share, rising from 1 naira 23 kobo in 2021 to 1 naira 63 kobo. Then you have FCMB as well, earnings as company profit after tax went up by 32.5 billion in 2022 to from 20.92 billion in 2021. And if you look at their earnings per share as well, it's also very good, talking about FCMB from 1 naira 5 kobo to 1 naira 64 kobo. Maybe we should look at these two banks before we wrap up quickly.
No, I'll tell you, the number from these two banks are really strong number. These are impressive performance for the bank, despite their unaudited account. Was investor in these banks or outside the market have seen that there's opportunity for these banks to pay a good dividend. Especially, if you look at what is happening in FCMB, for me, I see a good potential in FCMB. FCMB, if you look at their shareholding structure, it's also very small. And if you are seeing any per share of almost the same thing or a bit higher than those of Fidelity is about 1.63 kobo, YSMB is 1.64 kobo, and so are giving us, let's say, because at this point now we're looking at dividend income, and that's what we're looking at this earnings season. That's what I'm talking about in dividend. If you look at the earning per share of Fidelity, 1.63 kobo, and Fidelity are giving us already 10 kobo as entry dividend. But out of FCMB has a 1.64 kobo for full year. No, it has not given us any dividend for other interim. For me, if from these earnings, and I will tell you that for these earnings, nothing less than 40 kobo should come, because if a company is having 1.64 kobo and you pay 50 kobo as dividend, you are retaining about 1.10 kobo as retained earnings. For me, that will also impact the price of the stock. I believe that the bank's management or board are listening, because that is what we need to encourage shareholders. Before now, these banks have been so conservative in their payment, but these earnings we expect them to change, because before now, even this Fidelity Bank has also been conservative in their payment. We saw last year Fidelity pay about 35 kobo earning per share before giving us 10 kobo in 2022, 2021 35 kobo. If FCMB is having about 1.64 kobo, I don't see them paying anything less than 40 kobo. If they do 50 kobo, that would be top for the company, because if you're having 1 naira
and they're more money in the pockets of investors.
No, that's more confidence for investors in the bank. But the numbers from FCMB and from Fidelity are impressive number. It's a good one. It tells investors that the banking sector have maintained that consistency in terms of performance, and also once you perform, you pay. And in terms of dividend, no consistency, the banking sector have standards stood out in the market because of what they quarterly pay dividend.
In 30 seconds, let's do it. Your outlook as regards the more earnings expected in the market next week.
Yeah, from the ones we have seen, I'll tell you, they beat the market expectation so far unaudited account. Then if that trend is translated to the audited, because I believe that those companies who have seen their third quarter results will to see more better earnings, and that will that's why I said next week might see it turn around in the market on the strength of expected number.